across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath the pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Granite like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. Above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. Tuesday came in gray with all its rain, and I sat with the window and the pane of nothing quite as wrong as it might seem. but everything adrift, awake and dream. I put the needle down on something blue, the kind of jazz that knows what Tuesday's through, with all its ordinary ache and kind of melancholy living in the mind. Blue notes on a slow and rainy Tuesday, blue notes that help the slow old days find their beauty in the minor key, where all the best blue music waits for me. Blue notes, rainy day and slow jazz rhythm, everything between the here and there and with them, all the things that make a Tuesday sing. Blue notes are the only offering. The trumpet plays a phrase that knows the feeling of rain against the window and the ceiling, of a life that's mostly fine but sometimes gray, on an ordinary slow and rainy day. I'll make myself a cup of something warm and let the blue notes play against the storm of nothing really wrong but nothing bright, just Tuesday and the music and the light. Blue notes on a slow and rainy Tuesday, blue notes that help the slow old days find their beauty in the minor key, where all the best blue music waits for me. The blues aren't only sadness, don't you know? They're where you go when life moves soft and slow, where the heart can feel its everyday weight and find that there is music even in that state. A rainy Tuesday needs its blue notes too. Not every day can be bright and brand new. Some days are for sitting with the gray and letting blue notes carry you away. By afternoon the rain has found its rhythm, and I have found my peace inside with them. The blue notes and the trumpet and the bass have given Tuesday something like a grace. Not every week needs perfect sunny days. Sometimes the blue ones have their special ways of clearing out the heart and cleaning through, everything shines brighter when it's blue. Blue notes on a slow and rainy Tuesday, the most beautiful kind of any day.
Dal mattino fino a
cambia colore, ma in un tavolo vicino al vetro resta uguale il mio cuore. Comincio il giorno con il sole che sul giornale fa riflessi e una melodia sottovoce scioglie i pensieri più complessi. Il cameriere già mi conosce, lascia un cenno poi va via, come a dire qui c'è posto per la calma e la poesia. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, mi accompagni senza fretta, ogni pagina si apre come una finestra aperta. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, nel lavoro e nel riposo, mi regali quella pace che non trovo in nessun posto. Poi la sera cambia il passo, le cravatte si allentano un po', il pianista prende fiato e la stanza dice no. Alla corsa al fiato corto, al pensiero troppo duro, qui si vive al tempo giusto, qui il silenzio è più sicuro. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, mi accompagni senza fretta, ogni pagina si apre come una finestra aperta. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, nel lavoro e nel riposo, mi regali quella pace che non trovo in nessun posto. Se la giornata è una salita, questo jazz è il corrimano. Se la mente si agita, questa voce dice piano, resta ancora, non scappare, prendi fiato, resta qui, tra il profumo del caffè, puoi tornare tutto sì. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, mi accompagni senza fretta, ogni pagina si apre come una finestra aperta. Tazza dopo tazza Roma, nel lavoro e nel riposo, mi regali quella pace che non trovo in nessun posto. Dal mattino fino a tardi, la città cambia colore, ma in un tavolo vicino al vetro resta uguale il mio cuore.
The canal reflects the lanterns in a row. Amsterdam at dusk with nowhere else to go. The bridges arch like eyebrows over streams, and jazz drifts out from cafes full of dreams. I find the corner coffee house I know, with its steamed up windows and its amber glow. The vibraphone rings softly in the back, and I hang my coat upon the wooden rack. Amsterdam evening soft and gold, jazz and water, stories told. A city built on canals and song, and this cafe is where I belong. Amsterdam evening cool and still, music drifting from the windowsill. Let the jazz play through the night, everything in Amsterdam is right. A fisherman is done with all his work and stops inside to listen in the dark. He drinks his coffee slowly with both hands and lets the trumpet take him to far lands. The pianist plays a chord that sounds like rain falling gently on the Dutch terrain. The bassist walks a line that feels like home, no matter where across this earth you roam. Amsterdam evening soft and gold, jazz and water, stories told. A city built on canals and song, in this cafe is where I belong. The bicycle bells are quiet now, the birds have found their branches, taking vows of silence for the evening's jazz to reign over every cobblestone and Amsterdam lane. Let the vibraphone ring out, that's what Amsterdam is all about. A gentle city, water deep, a melody to help you sleep. The hour grows late, the cafe fills with more, the kind of people music's always for. A student with a sketchbook draws the band, an old man taps the music with his hand. I watch the Canal shimmer through the glass and think of all the evenings that have passed in the same coffee house through all the years, and all the music floating to our ears. Amsterdam evening soft and low, nowhere to hurry, nowhere to go, just the jazz and the canal below. Amsterdam, letting the music flow.
Butter on warm bread, golden, slow and sweet. Sun across the table, dancing at our feet. Outside little footsteps, inside clinking glass. Morning in this old cafe lets the whole world pass. Aprons white as daylight, window curtains thin. Someone hums a love song softly from within. Jars of jam like rubies, cream in painted cups. Every tiny comfort here lifts the spirit up. Butter on warm bread, honey in the light. Simple little pleasures make the whole day right. Let the record whisper, let the kettle sing. In a room of quiet gold, gold, joy is everything. You fold back the paper, smile without a word. Evening may be distant, but I have already heard how a day can blossom, how a heart can mend, with bread and jazz and morning, and time enough to spend. Butter on warm bread, honey in the light. Simple little pleasures make the whole day right. Let the record whisper, let the kettle sing. In a room of quiet gold, joy is everything. No grand parade, no jeweled crown, just little sunbeams coming down. No need for more, no need to roam. A cafe table feels like home. The canal glows pale, the church bells blend, and every hour becomes a friend. What riches hide in morning spread, like butter on warm bread. Butter on warm bread, soft and slow and bright. If the world grows heavy, meet me in this light, where the cups are waiting, where the sparrows sing, in the smallest tender things lives everything. Butter on warm bread, morning's gentle thread. All my restless thoughts grow still, with one bright taste instead. Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. From Jordan roofs to narrow painted doors, the twilight leans in close to hear the band. The old cafe is breathing through its floors, a warm and wooden heartbeat in the rain-washed land. Porcelain clinks like tiny temple bells. The waiter moves as softly as a dream, and every cloud above the quiet canal breaks into silver underneath the beam, and the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little piece for us all. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you, For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right, for your old world grace that carries through the night. A woman in a vintage coat looks out, her reflection floating softly in the pane. 100 distant footsteps pass beyond, then disappear into the evening rain. The bass line walks like someone going home. The piano lifts a little fading light, and every corner table holds a world of gentle thoughts unspoken in the night. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right, for your old world grace that carries through the night. If time were kind, it would be this: a quiet room, a trumpet kiss, a candle bowing to the rain, and hearts made slow and whole again. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right, for your old world grace that carries through the night. Stay a little longer, city of glass and stone, till midnight learns the shape of being alone, till jazz becomes the weather in my chest, and this small room becomes the place of rest. A quiet bell from the riverside, a lace-curtained room with the door half wide, porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom This 1990s nostalgic closing credits jazz. Chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin. The room lets mellow voices in. And outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own. And every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears, slow as cream and coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this, the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counters patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune, turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon. Keep the can find this feeling there. Apricot light on Rue du Port, a little day in a little court. The chairs are set, the tablecloths gleam, and life returns like a waking dream. From the bakery across the square comes the scent of sugared air, and somewhere near the harbor line a soft old melody drifts through time. The women pass in graceful coats, the paper boy with folded notes, and every window catches fire with the calm of old desire. No one needs to rush the day, morning asks us just to stay in the hush before the crowd, where the world is soft, not loud. There's apricot light on Rue du Port, and morning moves so calm and warm. A smile, a glance, a tiny grace, a ribbon tied in time and place. Let the low notes drift so sweet, let the river answer every beat. There's apricot light on Rue du Port, and that is all my heart is looking for. The cream dissolves inside the cup, tiny galaxies are rising up, and on the counter by the till, the clock pretends the world is still. A boat goes sliding down the lane, cutting gold through silver rain. And though the sky is pale and wide, all my peace is here beside. In the pause between the horns, in the tenderness of mornings, I can hear the city say, some beloved things will stay. There's apricot light on Rue du Port, and morning moves so calm and warm. A smile, a glance, a tiny grace, a ribbon tied in time and place. Let the low notes drift so sweet, let the river answer every beat. There's apricot light on Rue du Port, and that is all my heart is looking for. Maybe joy is not a blaze, maybe it is gentle days, a bent cafe spoon, a woolen sleeve, a reason not to quickly leave. Maybe heaven leans this way, into cups and yesterday, into old songs someone knew, into sunlight shared by two. So I gather every sound, every warm familiar round, plates and laughter, doors and shoes, and the little morning blues. If the noon must come at last, let it come, but not too fast. For I've learned what comfort means in these pale gold in between. There's apricot light on Rue du Port, and morning moves in quiet form, a look that lingers calm and true, a city opening into blue. Let the low notes drift so sweet, let the canal keep the rhythm neat. There's apricot light on Rue du Port, and that is all my heart is is looking for. Apricot light, don't fade too soon. Stay a while before the noon. On Rue du Port, where morning start like warm jazz folded through the heart. Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. Rain threads silver through the evening air. Beneath old windows glowing amber gold. The canal keeps secrets no one needs to share, and every quiet brick remembers stories old. A coffee cup is warming both my hands. The room is small, the city wide and deep. Outside the bicycles shine in the rain. Inside the jazz persuades the heart to sleep. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little peace for us all. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafés, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. Someone folds a newspaper by candle flame. Someone writes a name and never sends the page. Somewhere on the water moves a ribboned frame, a little boat dissolving through the misty gray. I hear the barista hum beneath the steam. I hear the saxophone bend low and kind, and all the restless corners of the day grow soft as if the rain could heal the mind. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafés, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a city growing higher. In memory, in amber, in windows warm and small, where evening jazz may makes room enough for all. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafes, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. So let the record turn and slowly fade. Let the street lamps tremble on the rain-dark lane. Tonight the world is gentle, warm and kind. And Amsterdam is playing through my mind. Morning light slides across the window pane. Silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs. A little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Connect like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. A clock above the mirror marks the day. but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. Butter on warm bread, golden, slow and sweet. Sun across the table, dancing at our feet. Outside little footsteps, inside clinking glass. Morning in this old cafe lets the whole world pass. Aprons white as daylight, window curtains thin. Someone hums a love song softly from within. Jars of jam like rubies, cream in painted cups. Every tiny comfort here lifts the spirit up. Butter on warm bread, honey in the light. Simple little pleasures make the whole day right. Let the record whisper, let the kettle sing. In a room of quiet gold, joy is everything. You fold back the paper, smile without a word. Evening may be distant, but I have already heard how a day can blossom, how a heart can mend, with bread and jazz and morning, and time enough to spend. Butter on warm bread, honey in the light. Simple little pleasures make the whole day right. Let the record whisper, let the kettle sing. In a room of quiet gold, joy is everything. No grand parade, no jeweled crown, just little sunbeams coming down. No need for more, no need to roam. A cafe table feels like home. The canal glows pale, the church bells blend, and every hour becomes a friend. What riches hide in morning spread, like butter on warm bread. Butter on warm bread, soft and slow and bright. If the world grows heavy, meet me in this light, where the cup Tulips are waiting where the sparrows sing. In the smallest tender things, life's everything. Butter on warm bread, morning's gentle thread. All my restless thoughts grow still with one bright taste instead. Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. Rain threads silver through the evening air, beneath the windows glowing amber gold. The canal keeps secrets no one needs to share, and every quiet brick remembers stories old. A coffee cup is warm in both my hands. The room is small, the city wide and deep. Outside the bicycles shine in the rain. Inside the jazz persuades the heart to sleep. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little peace for us all. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafes, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. Someone folds a newspaper by candle flame. Someone writes a name and never sends the page. Somewhere on the water moves a ribbon frame, a little boat dissolving through the misty gray. I hear the barista hum beneath the steam. I hear the saxophone bend low and kind, and all the restless corners of the day grow soft as if the rain could heal the mind. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafes, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of the city growing higher. In memory and amber and windows warm and small, where evening jazz makes room enough for all. street lamps tremble on the rain-dark lane. Tonight the world is gentle, worn and kind, and Amsterdam is playing through my mind.
Slow afternoons begin at noon, when sunlight tilts across the room, when chairs are warm and pastry sweet, and spring breathes softly through the street. The clock above the register seems kinder than it was before, and in the doorway wearing cream, you enter like the center of a dream. No rush, no crowd, no anxious air, just blossoms waking everywhere, and one old cafe holding space for grace to meet another grace. Slow afternoons begin at noon, with muted trumpet, gentle tune, with coffee dark and windows wide, and a little springtime at your side. Slow afternoons begin at noon, in Bruges beneath a pale blue moon, still hidden in the day somewhere, like love before it calls itself there. A man outside sells peonies, a cyclist coasts with velvet ease, the waiter folds a towel white, as if preparing for delight. You open up your book halfway, then let it rest and drift away, because the room has made its claim to be remembered more than named. There's beauty in the middle hours, in polished wood and market flowers, in letting one fine moment stay without demanding where or why. Slow afternoons begin at noon, with muted trumpet, gentle tune, with coffee dark and windows wide, and a little springtime at your side. Slow afternoons begin at noon, in Bruges beneath a pale blue moon, still hidden in the day somewhere, like love before it calls itself there. Later the streets will fill and turn, later the lamps will start to burn, but now we own this softened place where every second learns your face. And if I ever lose my way, I'll find it in this old cafe, where noon became a quiet art, and spring sat down beside my heart. Slow afternoons begin at noon, with muted trumpet, gentle tune, with coffee dark and windows wide, and a little springtime at your side. Slow afternoons begin at noon, in Bruges beneath a pale blue moon, still hidden in the day somewhere, like love before it calls itself there. So let the city roll and swoon, for slow afternoons begin at noon. Rain writes silver letters on the window by my chair. I found a small republic of calm inside a lantern-lit arcade, where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain. And every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. With an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges. At the end of every week I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain-reflected flour. No one needs a grand goodbye, the room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Now the night is tender slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream. and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. Should the last tram fade to silence, leave the cup half warm for memory, and one chair turn toward the rain. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue, and Prague, in all her evening grace, sings back a little too. Coffee, steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame. Tonight, tonight, tonight. There is a memory inside each note that wraps around the heart like a warm coat. A jazz song heard on some forgotten night, when everything seemed bathed in golden light. Couldn't tell you what the song was called, or who was playing in the crowded hall, but something in the music held me then and pulls me back to that one night again. Memories in every jazz note played, in the amber of a lifetime that has swayed between the music and the quiet between. Memories live in everything I've seen. Memories in every melody slow, in every place that only music goes. The jazz remembers what my mind has lost and plays it back at any kind of cost. A photograph sits faded on the shelf. I picked this album for my listening self, because the cover looked like that old room where we once sat inside a cozy gloom of candlelight and conversation deep, and jazz that almost put the heart to sleep. With all its beauty, all its knowing ways, Memories are made in moments like those days. Memories in every jazz note played, in the amber of a lifetime that is swayed between the music and the quiet between. Memories live in everything I've seen. You cannot hold a memory in your hands, but music builds it from the smallest strands of sound and rhythm, melody and beat, and lays it gently at your waiting feet. I've lived enough to know that what stays true is always what the music carries through. When everything else fades into the gray, the jazz remains and keeps the memory gay. Tonight I'll let the music play me back along the warm and golden memory track, to every room and every song we shared, in every year when everything felt cared for. The vintage jazz is playing on the shelf, and I am sitting here just by myself, but every note brings company along, the way a life is held inside a song. Memories in every jazz note played, they never really fade, they never fade. Rain writes silver letters on the window by my chair. I found a small republic of calm inside Narodny Street, where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain, and every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. A woman with an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain-reflected flower. No one needs a grand goodbye. The room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay a little longer now, the night is tender, slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. When the river keeps our secrets and the bridge forgets our names, let the saxophone remember. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. Chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue. And Prague, in all her evening grace, sings back a little too. Coffee, steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame. Tonight, 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 tonight.
In Amsterdam, waar de regen valt en lantaarns branden langs de gracht, begint een lied in een klein café voor wie nog droomt vannacht. De straat is nat van avondlicht, de bruggen slapen in de mist. Een oude deur gaat langzaam open, waar warme koffie stilte kust. De piano klinkt als zacht fluweel, de bas loopt langzaam door de zaal. Een sax vertelt in blauwe tonen een bijna vergeten verhaal. En buiten zingt de regen mee op daken, steen en water. Maar binnen wordt de wereld klein en komt de morgen later. Koffie bij middernacht, jazz in het zachte licht. Amsterdam houdt mij wakker, met regen op mijn gezicht. Koffie bij middernacht, dromen aan het raam. In een café vol oude liefde fluistert zacht mijn naam. Een man met hoed telt lege uren, zijn krant ligt open naast de wijn. Een dame lacht naar oude foto's, alsof haar jeugd nog hier kan zijn. De ober loopt met stille passen langs tafels vol van kaarsenschijn. En elke noot die langzaam wegsterft maakt de avond warm en klein. De grachten dragen gouden strepen van lampen in de regenval. En ergens tussen rook en stilte vergeet ik alles wat ik zag. Koffie bij middernacht, jazz in het zachte licht. Amsterdam houdt mij wakker met regen op mijn gezicht. Koffie bij middernacht, dromen aan het raam. In een café vol oude liefde fluistert zacht mijn naam. Laat morgen nog maar wachten, laat de klok wat trager gaan. Want hier tussen jazz en schaduw blijft mijn hart nog even staan. De nacht is blauw, de stad is stil, de regen maakt geen haast. En alles wat verloren leek, zit hier weer naast mij aan de tafel. Koffie bij middernacht, jazz in het zachte licht. Amsterdam houdt mij wakker met regen op mijn gezicht. Koffie bij middernacht, dromen aan het raam. In een café vol oude liefde fluistert zacht mijn naam. De laatste kop wordt langzaam koud, de laatste toon verdwijnt heel zacht. Amsterdam blijft verder dromen met koffie bij middernacht.
Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. Rain threads silver through the evening air. Beneath old windows glowing amber gold. The canal keeps secrets no one needs to share. And every quiet brick remembers stories old. A coffee cup is warming both my hands. The room is small, the city wide and deep. Outside the bicycles shine in the rain. Inside the jazz persuades the heart to sleep. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall. Like the city saved a little peace for us all. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafés, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. Someone folds a newspaper by candle flame. Someone writes a name and never sends the page. Somewhere on the water moves a ribboned frame, a little boat dissolving through the misty gray. I hear the barista hum beneath the steam. I hear the saxophone bend low and kind, and all the restless corners of the day grow soft as if the rain could heal the mind. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafés, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a city growing higher in memory, in amber, in windows warm and small, where evening jazz makes room enough for all. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafés, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. So let the record turn and slowly fade. Let the street lamps tremble on the rain dark lane. Tonight the world is gentle, warm and kind, and Amsterdam is playing through my mind. Tonight the city hums in sepia beneath a patient sky. I found a small republic of calm inside a record shop window, where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain, and every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. Pour the evening slowly till the clocks forget to go. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is go. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. A woman with an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain-reflected flower. No one needs a grand goodbye, the room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. Pour the evening slowly till the clocks forget to go. Stay a little longer now, the night is tender slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. If the night should fold around us like a velvet overcoat, keep one lamp burning in the fog. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. Slowly till the clocks forget to go. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue, and Prague in all her evening grace sings back a little too. Coffee, steam, window Street lamps bloom like amber where the cobblestones are wet. I found a small republic of calm inside Veltava riverbank, where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain. And every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. A woman with an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain-reflected flower. No one needs a grand goodbye, the room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay a little longer now, the night is tender slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. If the night should fold around us like a velvet overcoat, keep one lamp burning in the fog. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue, and Prague in all her evening grace sings back a little too. Coffee, steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame. Tonight, 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 tonight. Piove piano sopra Roma e ogni goccia fa una nota sul tendone del caffè. La città si fa più vuota, le tazze calde tra le mani, i giornali un po' bagnati, la vetrina fa tremare i colori consumati. Una coppia sotto un ombrello ride come nei romanzi e il pianista al fondo sala fa più larghi i nostri istanti. Pioggia su Roma, resta ancora, lava il rumore, cambia l'ora. Dentro il vetro tutto va piano, come un pensiero tenuto per mano. Pioggia su Roma, sopra i tetti, sui desideri mai perfetti. Nel tuo respiro trovo già la mia tranquilla libertà. Le rotaie del tram brillano come nastri nella sera e il profumo di cacao fa la stanza più sincera. Ogni tavolo ha un segreto, ogni sguardo una canzone e il cucchiaino gira lento come il cuore in confusione. Pioggia su Roma, resta ancora, lava il rumore, cambia l'ora. Dentro il vetro tutto va piano, come un pensiero tenuto per mano. Pioggia su Roma, sopra i tetti, sui desideri mai perfetti. Nel tuo respiro trovo già la mia tranquilla libertà. Se domani il sole torna, noi saremo già cambiati. Da una pioggia così lieve si esce sempre un po' salvati. Lascia stare la fretta, lascia correre la via. Questa musica gentile fa più grande casa mia. Pioggia su Roma, resta ancora, lava il rumore, cambia l'ora. Dentro il vetro tutto va piano, come un pensiero tenuto per mano. Pioggia su Roma, sopra i tetti, sui desideri mai perfetti. Nel tuo respiro trovo già la mia tranquilla libertà. Piove piano sopra Roma, ma qui dentro c'è calore. Un caffè, un vecchio pianoforte e il silenzio che ha colore.
Cafe blue turns on its blue-lit lamps against the darkened street. Your dress is shining softly there, impossibly complete. The floorboards creak beneath us as we start our fragile spin, as if the world has stopped itself to let the dance begin. Nothing here is grand except the way you look at me. Nothing loud except my heart and all it longs to be. waiter passes by with wine and warm, forgiving bread. And I pray this dance keeps moving long after words are said. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning falls away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning falls away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. If tomorrow sends its distance like an uninvited guest, let this dance still find its way back to your chest. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning falls away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. Morning poured silver over old cafe glass, soft on the roses, the rain had just passed. Bruges was waking in whispers and lace, spring in a teacup, light on your face. Tables of marble, a newspaper spread, butter and apricot, warm baked bread. You turned the page and the whole room seemed still, like bells on the water had bent to your will. And outside the window the bicycles shone, petals fell quietly one by one. I held the hour
cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain, perfume in the room. Stay a little longer where the lace curtains sway. Let the city hum around us in its tender gray. If a day can feel eternal, let it start this way, with petals on the cobblestone and your smile in May. A violin street tune wandered nearby. Clouds made a painting across the pale sky. You stirred your coffee and circles of cream turned like the canals in a half-golden dream. Waiters in white shirts moved easy and clean, polishing silence to make the place gleam. I watched your fingers rest over the cup, and all of the daylight kept opening up. The clock never hurried, the corners were kind. Warm little shadows slipped over our time, and all I could think as the sunlight came through, the whole town looks graceful because it sees you. Petals on the cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain, perfume in the room. Stay a little longer where the lace curtains sway. Let the city hum around us in its tender gray. If a day can feel eternal, let it start this way, with petals on the cobblestone and your smile in May. Maybe love is nothing loud, no storm, no sudden fire. Maybe it is sugar light and one unspoken desire. Maybe it is window rain and spoons against a cup. Maybe it is finding you and watching spring wake up. Petals on the cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain, perfume in the room. against a cup. Maybe it is finding you and watching spring wake up.
April leans across the window pane. Gold on the canal, then gold again. A rose in a glass by the sugar tray, and Ghent turns soft in the middle of the day. In this 1950s classic café jazz, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in. And outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden and arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear, as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe Grace's afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light, cafe air, he's still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden elegant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day, stay a little afternoon. Do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold in the golden era Ghent Cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there. Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath the pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. I net like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place.
the mirror marks the day. But nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. Rain writes silver letters on the window by my chair. I found a small republic of calm inside a hillview terrace above red rooftops. Where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain. And every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room, the piano folds the weather into dreams. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. A woman with an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain-reflected flower. No one needs a grand goodbye. The room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay a little longer now, the night is tender, slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. If the pages of the evening close, may the piano underline the final sentence in gold. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue. And Prague, in all her evening grace, sings back a little too. Coffee, steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame tonight, tonight, tonight. The tramline sings a little as the evening glides along. I found a small republic of calm inside a quiet bookshop lane, where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain. And every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. Let the window rain keep time with every whispered glow. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. A woman with an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain, reflected flower. No one a grand goodbye. The room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. Let the window rain keep time with every whispered glow. Stay a little longer now. The night is tender, slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. If the pages of the evening close, may the piano underline the final sentence in gold. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. Let the window rain keep time with every whispered glow. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue, and Prague, in all her evening grace, sings back a little too. Coffee, steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame. Tonight, 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 tonight. April leans across the window pane. Gold on the canal, then gold again. A rose in a glass by the sugar tray, and Ghent turns soft in the middle of the day. In this 1900s Belle Epoque café salon, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin. The room lets mellow voices in. And outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own. And every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears. Slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees, with old cathedral dignity somewhere record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room, and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light, cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counters patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below, but for now the room is kind and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not end the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there. A book lies open on my lap today. The words float slow like dust in amber rays. Outside the window, rain is coming down, softly washing all the colors of the town. The cafe fills with piano, bass and drum, a gentle rhythm for the afternoon to hum. My coffee steams beside my elbow there, and jazz is floating softly through the air. Reading by the window in the rain, jazz playing low to ease the gentle pain of all the days that passed without a song. A rainy afternoon is where I belong. Reading by the window, page by page, jazz carrying me through every age. The music and the words become the same, a quiet life with no one else to blame. chapters turn like seasons in the year, and every story holds a heart sincere. The jazz trio plays something long and slow, the way the river moves when currents flow. A child runs past beneath a red umbrella, the waiter hums along like an old fella. The rain decides to stay a little more, and pages turn as they were meant before. Reading by the window in the rain, jazz playing low to ease the gentle pain of all the days that passed without a song. A rainy afternoon is where I belong. Between the lines of every book I read, there lives a song that gives the heart what it needs. And between the notes the jazz trio plays, there lives a story of 1,000 days. So let the rain fall, let the pages turn, let the piano play as long as candles burn. I have all the time the afternoon will give, and music is the only way to live. The book ends softly like a jazz refrain, and I look up to find it's still raining. The cafe's warm and everything feels right. Between the music and the fading light, I order one more cup and start anew. Another story and another tune. The window shows a blurry, washed out street, and here inside, this life is so complete. Reading by the window in the rain, jazz playing low again and again. Let the afternoon just drift away. This is where I'll always choose to stay.
Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath the pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright.
marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. I net like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. Above, the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know.
Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk.
From Jordan roofs to narrow painted doors, the twilight leans in close to hear the band. The old cafe is breathing through its floors, a warm and wooden heartbeat in the rain-washed land. Porcelain clinks like tiny temple bells, the waiter moves as softly as a dream. And every cloud above the quiet canal breaks into silver underneath the beam. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little peace for us all. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brushed drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace that carries through the night. A woman in a vintage coat looks out, her reflection floating softly in the pane. 100 distant footsteps pass beyond, then disappear into the evening rain. The bass line walks like someone going home. The piano lifts a little fading light, and every corner table holds a world of gentle thoughts unspoken in the night. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brushed drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the
becomes the place of rest.
Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath the pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs.